पता है, बचपन में जब मैं खेलती थी रास्ते में या कहीं पर भी, दादी कहती थी कि मत कर मैया, तेरी खूबसूरती काली ना पड़ जाए, उस पर कोई दाग ना पड़ जाए।
After my episodes on Peredar Piyaki and Barrister Babu, the one TV serial that I was consistently recommended was a color show titled Pinjara Khoobsurti Ka. You know, whenever I'm doing these type of videos on dated, problematic and downright bizarre shows, I tend to seek for what is the reason why people may be liking it. I mean, if I can somehow find positives in Radhe and Hangama too, there could be something in every project. This is probably the first time where I've entirely seen over 100 episodes of a show and found everything from the performances, the storyline, and its messaging to be downright offensive. And it still boggles my mind that while on Twitter everyone wants to give their 2 cents about the social context in Hindi films and how, depending on their political and social beliefs, that they think it's the worst thing in the world, but they're ignoring what consistently plays in Indian households on television sets. Something that is probably way more damaging, taking us back to the Stone Age. So what is this bizarre show about? Well, it's about Mayura, who is a student having aspirations to become a doctor and is experiencing the worst of problems that any human has ever faced. She is just too beautiful. She is catcalled, constantly harassed, and just wishes for a day when individuals can see her character rather than her physical presence. Just for context, I'll tell you one thing so that before I take a deep dive into this pile of hot smelly crap, we talk about a film that partially did the same topic right. If you've seen the 2000 film Malena starring Monica Bellucci, it encapsulates the obsession that people have of an individual's beauty and how it manifests into the most toxic actions, absolutely ruining one's life as one is judged for everything that is perceived of her from the exterior rather than anyone making the effort to have a glimpse of her character. Now that we've got our intellectual stimuli out of the way, थोड़ा औकात में आ जाते हैं और कल इसके शो के बारे में बात करते हैं. अभी इतना problematic है क्या जामी? So as I said, boo-hoo, wah-wah, Mayura is too beautiful. And everyone is annoyed about it or seeks for her attention. Just on a side note, the entire series is based around the pandemic. And you will see several times that this show transitions into dialogues like, Arey, corona phail raha hai, vagera vagera. But no one ever wears a mask in this show. And they have full-on parties and gatherings while giving gyan about protocols. In this process of her beauty being so distracting, we get to know about Mayura's elder sister, Megha. This character is an insecure individual because all the attention goes to her younger sister. She is extremely insecure about her complexion, and whenever life isn't going her way, she blames her situation in life to her younger sister. They are so fearful of this magnetic beauty of Mayura that when a prospective family comes for an arranged marriage, they tell her to hide so that they don't get enamored by her. You know what's crazy about the sister dynamic is that Mayura, the main character, does everything in her ability to accommodate the feelings of this constantly angry and annoying elder sister. But she is only met either with shouting, physically being pushed around, or actually a scheming sister doing everything in her will to make her sister's married life hell so that she gets tortured. Imagine your own sister making Kamonika moves on you. I would bring her to her senses. More on this borderline psychotic character a little later. The real problem is the hero of this show, Omkar, played by Sahil Uppal. This is a character that is a wannabe angry young man. His intentions and actions in this series are so problematic that it still blows my mind that this is a show that was running for close to 250 episodes. Oh, it's still running. This dude is a rich man. He instantly becomes obsessed with Mayura the moment he sees her reflection in water. Not knowing anything about her, he gets his subordinates to follow her and get information about her. You know what he goes on to do? The moment he understands where she lives, he randomly enters with his mother with all the rasam riwaz of when a family is to get married to someone else and claims that from now on he's going to call Mayura's dad Babu and claims she will be his wife now. The mother is as psychotic as the son and plays along, imposing her dominance and alluring the characters with gifts and money. As Mayura rejects such advances and the progressive father supports this decision, Apna hero and his mother are stunned. How can someone deny their proposal? So like any other sane boy would do, because he has got rejected, he has to do the bare minimum, right?
उन लोगों ने अभी तक शाम को सगाई के लिए हाँ नहीं बोली। हम चाहते हैं कि शाम को सगाई हो जाए, लेकिन हो सकता है वो लोग बात के लिए तय करें।
सगाई होगी पीयूष, और आज ही होगी। उन्होंने तय किया हो या ना किया, मैंने तय कर लिया।
So Jamie, what you're trying to say is that he accepts the rejection and moves on. अरे ऐसे थोड़ा ना होता है यार. He is so influential that he sends a bulldozer to wreck their house, gets the father fired from his job, gets the sister fired from her job, bans the mother and the dadi from entering temples, and doesn't let Mayura sit for her exams. You know, because all of these things just spell out romance. The moment this pushes her away, he's like, shit, ये scheme तो चल नहीं रही. So I might as well mend whatever I did and win her heart by donating to charities and being a goody two shoes. Our gullible heroine falls for this act and we see the characters get closer. And this is when the show explores the insecure mother and son dynamic.
एक कलाई काट के फालतू की फजीयत तय करते इस मेघा की बच्ची ने। कब तक तो गला काट लेती ना एक बार में सब निपटारा हो गया होता।
The word insecure is going to be used a lot, so bear with me, okay? Omkar is so insecure that he absolutely despises anyone touching Mayura. So when he momentarily sees her chilling with her soon-to-be brother-in-law, he gets annoyed of this closeness. Oh, how does he get to know about their conversation? Oh, I forgot to tell you. He snoops on her through a drone outside her window. Somehow convincing her to get married to him, Mayura's soon-to-be brother-in-law is about to expose the reality of Omkar, only to be kidnapped by his goons and posed as writing a letter that he has left the altar because he had the hots for Mayura. Of course, Megha can't take this shit. The elder sister, enraged of course, shoves the sister for all her problems and Omkar is just chilling. I forgot. He again asserts his dominance and offers his cousin as a good replacement. And as a good Bhartiya Nari should do, Megha obliges to accept these sloppy seconds. A joint wedding takes place and 2 mandaps are created. Enraged at this segregation, Mayura asks, "Ye alag kyun hai?" And Omkar with a straight face goes, "Taki disease na phele. It's a pandemic, yaar." Khel gaya bhai. Ye khel gaya. Omkar is so insecure that he gets irritated with his cousins touching Bhabhi ji, so he on his own wedding day electrocutes them to punish them. Omkar is so insecure, weird and particular about things being neat and beautiful that when he is about to get freaky with his bride on the first night, he identifies a rash on her neck and shames her for it. Omkar is so insecure that he visits Mayura's house and gets to know that their papa makes jalebis for them. He makes them the shape of his name so that she remembers now she is only his and should not think about childish stupid things like, क्या कहते हैं उसे? Beautiful memories with parents. In a sequence, he is so disgusted by Mayura's dusty face that he washes it himself with water, telling her that he can't stand her not looking beautiful. His mother is the same, getting annoyed and uncomfortable because her son said that Mayura made the rangoli better than her. She threatens suicide if the father says anything bad about Omkar, and she hysterically cries about Omkar shouting at her, transitioning to a weird son and mother moment where he is about to torture himself for shouting at his mother. कौन है ये लोग? कुछ भी हो रहा है. Probably the worst of the lot has to be Omkar doubting that Mayura is having an affair with his own brother. So he drugs her, calls doctors, bribes them with 50 lakhs and tells them to check whether she is pativrat or not. Meaning to check whether she has had sex with someone else or not. Even the doctor is like, there's no real test for this, but fuck it, we're getting 50 lakhs, we'll cook up some shit. But imagine, while she is drugged, without her consent, this man does all of this. The most unintentionally funny part is that Mayura tops her college and wants to practice medicine, so Omkar builds her a clinic. And the board says, only for ladies, because our man can't stand men wanting to get checked up by Dr. Mayura. Who makes this shit up? Who is going to put up with this shit? Why isn't she leaving? Why? Oh, you're not even ready. It gets way worse. The moment she has had enough, she plans to escape with the help of her brother-in-law. But this Omkar dude gets a literal freaking golden cage to the living room in which Mayura will stay. This man got a literal cage. Imagine guests coming to your living room and asking, "Oh, what's the cage about? Do you guys have birds?" नहीं, हम वहाँ अपनी बहू रखते हैं. She's like an animal in captivity, kept in a golden cage in the living room as Omkar comes in and out of work. When the plan is set to escape with the help of the brother-in-law, they are momentarily successful. But a rumor is spread to tarnish her image. Devar के साथ भाग गई and all of that. When she is coerced to return with the fake news that her father is about to pass away, Omkar captures her. Amidst an argument, grabs hold of a marble and disfigures her face. To the horror of the family, Mayura returns home, but Omkar's like, Badla's not over. He is so annoyed that his own brother is supporting Mayura that he ends up killing him. He kills his own brother. Mayura, with a disfigured face, hatches a plan to take revenge. Now question, straight away. Revenge in any sane person's mind can either be that you make his life hell by slowly torturing him Gone Girl style. You know, make his surroundings crumble so much that public perception would be that this guy is the devil. Or you go full Ek Hasina Thi Urmila Matondkar style and feed him to the rats. Simple. But what does Mayura deem fit? Now that Omkar doesn't find her beautiful, I mean, he's the same guy who washes her dusty face and is the same person who disfigured it, he plans on getting married to someone else. This girl called Aishwarya. But Mayura, as revenge, comes in disguise as the Dulhan, only to the shock of Omkar that, oh shit, I got married to Mayura again. Yeah, again the question is, who is writing this shit? So the story progresses with Omkar having 2 wives now. But you know what the creators do? In the process of understanding that Aishwarya is a piece of shit who wants to kill Omkar, Mayura starts falling in love with him and protecting him from all of her devious ways. So the girl who was put in a golden cage, whose face was disfigured, who was tortured, drugged and tested against her will, was almost paralyzed because of one man, eventually comes to a point of saying this.
क्या हो रहा होगा ओमकार के साथ? माता रानी प्लीज ओमकार की जान बचा लीजिए माता रानी. उसकी सारी भलाई मुझे दे दीजिए, मेरे सर डाल दीजिए.
हाँ,
Please,
सब you only endure.
This is where I absolutely gave up and came to the conclusion that this not only propagates the same archaic notion of beauty standards, but justifies domestic violence, as even after all the atrocities that Omkar commits, there is still a possibility for a woman to seek for some good qualities in you and love you back. This storyline goes on to skip several years later and goes into Punarjanam mode, where the Punarjanam versions of the same characters get married to each other. Dude, I give up. What I do know is that any sane woman being told to sit in a golden cage as punishment will be running far, far away. Who the hell approved of this? And that was a video, guys. Write down in the comments below whether you have some video ideas for our channel. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.